Welcome to 13 Things, where we dive into the most fascinating aspects of cinema history. Today, we're exploring the epic war film that changed Hollywood forever, Francis Ford Coppola's Apocalypse Now. From its tumultuous production to its lasting impact, here are 13 mind-blowing facts about this cinematic masterpiece. Number 1, A Heart of Darkness in Vietnam. Apocalypse Now wasn't born from thin air. It's actually an adaptation of Joseph Conrad's novella, Heart of Darkness. But instead of the Congo, Coppola and screenwriter John Milius transposed the story to the Vietnam War. This brilliant move allowed them to explore themes of imperialism and madness in a contemporary setting. Number 2, the troubled production. If you think your projects have setbacks, wait until you hear this. Apocalypse Now's production was so chaotic, it spawned its own documentary, Hearts of Darkness, A Filmmaker's Apocalypse. From typhoons destroying sets to Martin Sheen's heart attack, the filming was as unpredictable as the war it depicted. Number 3, Brando's bizarre behavior. Marlon Brando, cast as the enigmatic Colonel Kurtz, showed up to set overweight and unprepared. Coppola had to improvise, filming Brando in shadows and having him read his lines off cue cards. Despite this, or perhaps because of it, Brando's performance became iconic. Number 4, the infamous opening scene. The film's opening with Martin Sheen's character Captain Willard in a Saigon hotel room wasn't just acting. Sheen was genuinely intoxicated, and the blood you see when he smashes the mirror was real. Talk about method acting. Number 5, Apocalypse Now versus other Vietnam films. While films like Platoon and Full Metal Jacket aimed for gritty realism, Apocalypse Now took a more surreal approach. It stands out for its dreamlike quality and exploration of the psychological impact of war, rather than just its physical brutality. Number 6, the helicopter scene. The famous Ride of the Valkyries helicopter attack scene wasn't just movie magic. Coppola used real helicopters on loan from the Philippine Army. However, they would often fly off mid-scene to fight real rebels, forcing the crew to wait for their return. Number 7, a star-studded cast. Besides Brando and Sheen, the film features a young Laurence Fishburne who lied about his age to get cast. He was only 14 when filming began. The film also includes early performances from Harrison Ford and Dennis Hopper. Number 8, the controversial ending. The film's ending, where Willard kills Kurtz, was hotly debated. Coppola shot multiple endings, including one where Willard stays with Kurtz. The ambiguity of the chosen ending continues to spark discussions today. Number 9, the quote that lived on. "I love the smell of napalm in the morning," uttered by Robert Duvall's character, became one of cinema's most memorable lines. It ranked number 12 on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Movie Quotes list. Number 10, the extended versions. If you thought the original was long, wait till you hear this. Coppola released Apocalypse Now Redux in 2001, adding 49 minutes of new footage. In 2019, he released yet another cut, Apocalypse Now Final Cut, which he considers the definitive version. Number 11, a cinematic game changer. Apocalypse Now revolutionized sound design in film. It was one of the first films to use 5.1 surround sound, creating an immersive experience that put viewers right in the middle of the Vietnam War. Number 12, the Philippine connection. The film wasn't shot in Vietnam, but in the Philippines. This choice led to some unexpected consequences. The film is credited with creating a surfing culture in Baler, where the beach scenes were shot. Number 13, legacy and impact. Today, Apocalypse Now is considered one of the greatest films ever made. It's been referenced and parodied countless times, from The Simpsons to Tropic Thunder. Its influence on how we depict war in cinema cannot be overstated. Apocalypse Now isn't just a film about the Vietnam War, it's a journey into the heart of human darkness. Its troubled production, innovative techniques, and profound themes have secured its place in cinema history. Whether you're watching it for the first time or the 100th, there is always something new to discover in this monumental work of art. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Apocalypse Now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating film facts. This is 13 Things, signing off.